It's your boy, Mr. Scorpio, bringing you another top 5 videos. Today's top 5 is, of course, top 5 rent-a-cop movies. Sit back, relax, and observe and report. Coming in at number 5 is Night at the Museum. Night at the Museum talks about Ben Stiller as he plays a rent-a-cop role where he is taking the night shift and patrolling the halls of this spooky museum. As he patrols the halls, everything in the museum comes to life right at midnight. The reason that everything comes to life is because of a special tablet that is in the ancient Egypt exhibit. Not only with facing the patrols and the long hours of the night, he also has to face with these spooky people like Teddy Roosevelt, the Little Romans, the Cowboy Jim or whatever the hell his name is, the Tiki guy or whatever you want, the Easter Island head, Stonehenge men, and of course the old rent-a-cops that once also robbed the museum blind because they feel like they're young, under the power of the talisman, and they whoop Ben Stiller's to the point where it's like really pathetic. You're getting your whooped by a creepy old man. For this, Night at the Museum gets top 5. Mr. Scorpio to dispatch. Mr. Scorpio to dispatch. Rick, these new people can't even do their job right. Alright, dispatch, if you can hear me. We have Craig and Dede. Supposedly they say they're security of the world, top flight. Can you just grab a police officer to escort him off my building? Thank you. Moving on to number 4 is Friday After the Next. Friday After the Next talks about 2 characters, Craig and Dede. Craig and Dede start off their day as rent-a-cops in a mall strip owned by Molly that owns a restaurant or donut shop called Holy Moly's Donut Shop. Dede takes his security job way too serious after he starts blowing whistles at everyone and starts insulting old ladies with the whole, heaven and all that shit. Y'all hoes gotta get out of my corner. So he's really rough with the ladies. His cousin Craig tries to stop him because he's acting a fool, and he also, tells him to calm down, But again, Dede with his stupidity saying, "We're security of the world, Craig! Security of the world, Craig!" And Craig just tries to calm him down saying, "No, we're just Craig and Dede. Let's get this money and pay our rent." So, of course, I had to put Friday After the Next at number 4. Claiming the number 3 spot is Observe and Report. Observe and Report talks about a rent-a-cop that is actually taking his job too serious, just like Dede in Friday After the Next. There is a flasher in the movie where he starts flashing his penis to all the people in the mall, and there's actually a scene where he's just running naked in the mall with his trench coat. It's a really funny movie, you'll actually enjoy it. There's some funny parts where he's actually taking his job too serious, creating a perimeter around his girlfriend that saw a old man's penis. The girlfriend actually screams out saying, "It's like a rewind movie that just keeps going and going and I can't stop looking." There's a cool scene where he starts fighting a grip of cops that he actually does a good job taking them all down. Not all of them, but some of them, to the point where he just goes down like a champ. And of course, the sad part where, he can't be a cop because of his mental issues. Aside from all that, Observe and Report is actually a really good movie. I would actually recommend you watch that one. Observe and Report. Sir, please get down on the floor. Sir, I'm not gonna ask you again. Get down on the floor. Get down on the floor, now!
This is Scorpio.
Yeah, Rick.
Quit being a cocky. Get to work.
Okay, sir. Number 2 on the list is Antonio Banderas' Security. Security is about an ex-special forces or special services veteran Antonio Banderas that is down on his luck and desperate for work. He takes a security job as a rent-a-cop, mall cop, another mall cop, at a mall that's run down in a rough area of town. He opens the door to a sweet, innocent 11-year-old girl that he now has to protect from a few thugs that will stop at nothing to take her in because she was supposed to go testify against, I guess, these guys that are henchmen to a mafia or drug lord. So in order for her to survive, Antonio Banderas must do whatever he needs to protect her. It's actually a pretty good movie, guys. Like, yes, I know it's one of those movies that just went straight to video, or in this case, straight to Netflix, but Antonio Banderas makes up for a lot of it. Like, anything with Antonio Banderas is gonna be a kick-ass movie. And especially if he's like an ex-veteran, I mean, watch out, guys, watch out. I give Security 10 stars out of 10. That's how good. Personal opinion, I like this one. I wish we had Antonio Banderas security guard or rent-a-cop in my job where I work security at. That would be so great. As soon as something goes down, you know, he got it. I'm just right there, you know, going like, sir, back up, back up. You wanna get your ass whooped? Just back up, just back up, back up! Or, no, you don't wanna get your ass whooped. He is right now in this moment. So please just sit down. Or, Antonio, easy, look it. We just put him in handcuffs and put him in the cell. You don't gotta shoot him, and he shot him. So Security, check it out, it's really good. It's on Netflix. Jesus.
Mr. Scorpio,
What?
put your jacket back on.
It's hot.
Put your jacket back on.
But it's hot. It's a bloody.
Okay,
Fine.
put your jacket back on. I want the world to see that you're a rent-a-cop.
You make me do this bull. It ain't even fair. Top flight. Alright guys, I had a long debate with Rick. I did not want this to be on the top 1. I actually wanted it to be Security top 1 and this one top 2, but he was not taking it, so I let him have his game. Number 1 on the list, the ultimate movie, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Rick, what are you trying to do to me? Alright guys, for Rick's sake, we'll put it on number 1. But it's actually not a bad movie, it's pretty good. Paul Blart talks about a diabetic mall cop that is training a new guy on a Segway. On a Segway. We don't even use Segways. Paul Blart is training him on all the details of the mall, tells him to always observe and report. When one night, a group of thugs start taking the mall over, holding people hostage in gunpoint, and I think they're trying to hack the credit card systems so they can take all the money transactions. I don't know how that works, but supposedly that's hackers for you. Paul Blart is on his own with his diabetes affection on him, with his diabetic self trying to fight these criminals. He actually does a pretty good job. I really don't like the fact that he uses a Segway. Mall Cop is actually an interesting movie, and it's really comical and funny and takes the whole another side of Mall Cop to a different level. That's why Paul Blart Mall Cop is on number 1. Room. Well, folks, there you have it, your top 5 security, rent-a-cop movies. I hope you enjoy watching my videos as much as I enjoy making them for you. Or actually, should I say, Rick and I. Now, this is it for the fall. We'll be back, I promise. Like every good season, always comes back strong. Rick and I have to take a break for a while. We got some new projects coming up. Like I actually want to make some Mr. Scorpio hats and also Mr. Scorpio stickers. Other than that, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you next season. It's your boy, Mr. Scorpio, signing off. See you in the next one. Let's look up Twitter today. Spooky Sneaky, give the smelly nerd a kiss. Sure, why not? Hi guys. Check out my latest video right here in this link. New videos every week. Also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give them a thumbs up to all my videos. I'm gonna go back to